But do you know that you can buy the future cheap? What I mean by buying the future cheap is there are things that you can get them with ease now. And if you can be able to get them now, in the future you will thank yourself. There are some knowledge that are very cheap to get now. And if you will be able to have those knowledge will help you tomorrow. There are properties or there are lands that you can buy now. And if you buy them now, in the future, they will help you. Because now just imagine you just go to a place where there is no much development there. I'm just talking about buying land in case. So maybe a particular place or maybe a village, and you just begin to buy land there. Do you know that in the next 10, 15, or 20 years, the value of that land must increase? Do you understand? Well, you see, now that you're going to buy, you're buying it cheap. But you see, in the next 10 to 20 years, you're going to sell that land far more than the way you buy them now. That's why buying the future is very, very cheap. Now, let's use it in another way. You see, you can buy books for 2,000 naira today, 5,000 naira today, and then have the knowledge. But do you know that in the next 10 to 20 years, you cannot buy those books like that? Do you understand? That's why sometimes buying the future is very cheap now. That's if you know what you're doing and if you know where you want to go. So it is better for you to buy your future now. Now you see you can have a sleepless night and still work so strong. Do you understand? So in the next 20 to 30 years, if you have a sleepless night, you can break down. But you see, now that you're very strong, you can do a lot of things. So why can't you just leverage on that your strength, leverage on the knowledge that you have now to do something good that in the future you will thank yourself for? Do you understand? So you can buy your future cheap now by using your strength, using your knowledge, using your expertise now, and developing it, or maybe putting it into an thing that will help you. And you see, in the future, it will be good, and in the future, you will thank yourself. So just think of it. Okay, how can I buy the future cheap now? Those land in the village, you can start buying them now, and in the future, they will help you. So just think of it, how you can start buying the future cheap. There are so many ways. I just give you just few examples, but there are so many ways that you can buy the future cheap. So if you can buy the future cheap, then why not? School fees are very cheap now. In the next 20 to 20 years, it will no longer be cheap as this. That's how it is. So make sure that you maximize the opportunity that you have for you to be good and for you to have a very good and bright future.